All right, ladies and gents, I think we are live here. All right, we are. We're live. We are live on the Tuttle Huddle this evening. How we all doing tonight? I'm just going to wait a couple minutes here, let everybody get inside the live feed here that would like to join us live. And remember, we do this Tuttle Huddle live every Friday. We're going to do it live every Friday at 7:30 from now on here for a little while at least. And this is a great opportunity for everybody to come into this and, ask questions, talk about events, talk about anything you'd like to talk about, and gives me a chance also to address certain things. During the week, I also get questions from parents, or we get emails, or maybe we see the same question from numerous people, and we want to address those things and talk about it. So that is what the Tuttle Huddle is for. Hi, Mrs. Hepper. How are you? Good to see you guys. All right. I see the room is starting to fill in, and we're starting to get some more people in here. That's awesome. So, everybody keep piling in here and tell me that you're in here. Say hi and all that, because I only see certain people. It doesn't let me see everybody who's in here. So, in fact, I've done a lot of digging, a whole lot more digging than I ever thought I would into YouTube and what it does here in terms of live feeds. And even the number of people that it says inside of this room right now may not actually be the number of people, because sometimes if you have your account setting, your Google account setting on private, it will actually not even show that you're in a live feed. So just type into the chat so I can know you're in here. Hi, Margarita. How are you? Donna, how are you? All right. I see our Tai Chi class is well established in the live feed tonight. All right. So let's get into a couple things. Okay. First, a big reminder. This coming Monday for Columbus Day, we are open. We are open for classes this coming Monday. We are not going to close for Columbus Day. Okay. So we'll see you on class on Monday if Monday is your regular scheduled class. Also, we have coming up on this Saturday, that would be tomorrow, we have our first red and black belt pre-test at our Corning Paint and Post campus at Corning. Okay, make sure you guys have boards. All the red and black belts that are coming, make sure you guys have boards. Make sure you guys are ready to go. Got all your stuff and everything like that. Staff as well. Make sure you got your staff with you. And we're gonna do a little pre-test and allow those red and black belts to go through all of the curriculum requirements that you're going to be tested on for this upcoming test, and help you to see where you need to work on, what you need to do, and hopefully as well let you see what the actual testing process is going to be like with some of our social distancing guidelines and safety protocols in place. All right, so we're going to do that at 11 a.m. That is 11 a.m. at our Corning Paint and Post campus tomorrow the 10th. All right, then we also have coming up on October 17th is going to be our 6th graduation extravaganza at our Corning Paint and Post campus. Everybody who is scheduled to come for that graduation, make sure that you come at your assigned time, okay? There is going to be assigned times. Make sure you guys come on that day, okay, to your assigned time. Then on that same day from 10 a.m. to 11:30 at our Corning Paint and Post campus, a lot of stuff going on at Corning Paint and Post this next couple weekends. We're going to have our competition clinic. Okay, that is for champion and warriors, yellow belts and above, and it is going to be from 10 a.m. to 11:30. 10 a.m. to 11:30. Okay, we have limited spots available. In fact, from what I understand, we may only have a few spots available. So if you want in on this, you got to do this now. Okay. Then we've got coming up on October 30th, Friday night, October 30th, we're going to have our Halloween costume contest. What we're going to do is going to ask everybody to come anytime in between 6 and 7 p.m. You can come at 6:30, you can come at 6:15, you can come at 6:55 if you would like. Just don't come at 7:01, right? Because you're late. Anytime between 6 and 7, you can come to the academy, and we'll have some treats for the kids. We're going to take their picture. And we're going to have a background, and then we'll have the whole thing. And we're going to take a picture, and then that picture is what's going to be used by the judges to judge our costume contest. Now, some people say, well, what are you going to be judging on? we're going to have some different categories. We have like the scariest costume, the cutest costume, the funniest costume, the most creative, right? The best homemade costume. Now, we're going to wait to really fill in all of those little divisions, if you want to call it that, or maybe the criteria, to see what costumes we get. So if we get a lot of scary costumes, we might do, for instance, like the 8 years old and below scary category, and then the 9 years old and above scary category. So everybody following along with me? We got this. We're tracking. All right. So that's what we're going to be doing for this Halloween costume contest. And then our judges, our glorious panel of judges, will go through all the pictures, and all the winners will be announced via our social media on Halloween. Okay, so on Halloween day, we will announce all the winners. Okay, and that's gonna be good, and they're all going to get a little prize, so it'll be good. Then we have coming up on November 7th, Saturday, our second red and black belt pretest. Then on Wednesday, November 11th, we're going to be closed for Veterans Day, just on that day, just on the Wednesday for Veterans Day. Okay. Then last thing I want to talk about, we're going to have coming up on November 14th, the 20th annual Kwaku-Chen Martial Arts Championships. Okay, we're going to be putting out more information on how that's going to be running here in the next few weeks. And just so you know, we are going to do it in person, but we're going to do it in small groups, right? So we're going to organize it so that we can do it safely and following all the protocols and everything like that. But it's going to be really awesome, and we're really looking forward to having the 20th. This is the 20th annual Kwaku-Chen Championships. This is going to be awesome. Okay, so that will be Saturday, November 14th. Saturday, November 14th. All right, we're already talking about November. Is anybody else getting big eye emoji about this? Anybody else? All in favor, say aye. Right. I'm getting wide-eyed here because I'm looking at the November schedule. Okay. All right, guys. If you've got questions, now's a good time. You guys can type them in there. If you've got comments, how was the awards banquet on Sunday? Mrs. Hepburn just gave me the wide-eyed emoji. Awesome. That's fantastic. Yes, that is what my face is looking like when I look at this thing and I'm looking at events in November, right? Like I'm going, whoa. How was the awards banquet? I hope everybody had a good time. It was nice. Awesome. The awards banquet was really awesome this past weekend. Again, congratulations to all of the award recipients. You guys are doing an awesome job, and we are looking forward to scheduling sometime early in 2021 our next awards banquet. Okay, because we kind of had to reschedule this one from the earlier in the year, right? So we had yes, banquet was so much fun, amazing food. The food was really good. The food was amazing, right? So ladies and gents, I've gone through all of the events that I'm going to go through. We do have coming up the AAU Virtual Nationals. Everybody should be registered. If you are not, you may have time to do it, but you're running very, very short on time. Okay. Everybody should be registered for AAU Virtual Nationals if you're going to be doing it, and come to the training that is on the 17th. Okay, that'll help us. We're going to go through everything you need to know for the virtual championships on the 17th. Come to the training on the 17th if you're going to the AAU virtual championships on October 24th. Okay, I do understand too, they're going to be coming out with some sort of tentative schedule and all that kind of stuff as well. So that should be good. This is a big thing too. Make sure you guys get a good uniform ready to go. Okay, especially color belts. White through red belts. Make sure you guys get a really good uniform, a nice, clean, white uniform. Okay, you cannot compete in your black kung fu top or anything like that. Okay, you guys need to compete a white taekwondo uniform, right? So make sure you guys got a nice uniform ready to go. Okay, this would be a good opportunity right now. If you thinking, this uniform's getting a little bit. It's getting a little bit small on little Timmy here. Let me think about getting a new one. Guess what? If you're already thinking that, this is a good time. This is a good time to do it. Okay, especially for those of you going to compete at the virtual AAU virtual championships. Right now we have 13 competitors going to be competing, which is really really awesome. Really really fantastic. I wish them the best of luck. And again, let's train. Let's get ready for this. Okay, this will be coming up here on the 24th. All right. That's all the events I have for right now. That's all the events. If anybody's got any questions are good. Send me an email too. You guys can, I've got multiple devices I am working here right now. Let me see. Ooh, Margarita has got a good question. When is the Academy going to be doing instructors class? That's a good question. Okay, so Margarita, right now, okay, we've been looking at doing an instructorship course, right? We call it instructorship course. Historically, throughout the years of the Academy, we've done at least 2 per year. This year, obviously, things have been different. We've had to adjust. We've had to make some changes. We are looking actively at how we can do an instructorship course. One of the things we got to look at, of course, is we got to be able to do it with a limited number of participants. Right now, as it is, if we count all of the Academy instructors plus people like yourself that might be interested in coming to this, we would go over the number of people that we would really be allowed to have in a training. So we've got to really look at how we can do this. We are actively looking at it. We will get it done. One of the ideas that is floating around, this is just an idea. One of the ideas that we are floating around a little bit is perhaps doing something virtually, right? So we'll look at it. We're going to try to get something going there. Also, too, we've had to reschedule a bunch of events that were scheduled, like the awards banquet and things like that. We had to reschedule a lot of those events from earlier in the year. We've been trying to get through some of those and then get to some of these other events that we also got to do, the instructorship course being one of them as well. Okay, so we are going to work on that. I would say before the end of the year, before we get through December, we're going to do an instructorship course. It's going to happen. Okay, I'm not saying 100% guarantee, but it's a Master Tuttle pretty solid. How about that? So that's going to be coming up. We're going to really work on I'm looking at the schedule right now. We're going to work on getting that in here sometime, probably late November, early December, somewhere in that kind of range. We should be able to do that. Okay. All right. Any other questions? You can also send me questions via email. I've got lots of electronic devices up here. Okay. I got my email open right here. And if you don't want to type it in the live chat and you'd like to email it to me, that is all good. Okay. Let me see if I got any emails in here. I do have one actually I had from earlier in the week. Okay. Somebody emailed me this earlier in the week. They asked, with the way things are right now and everything like that, will we be able to do a holiday party? Right. And first I said, we're not there yet, but we are thinking about ways that we can do it. I think we will, but we're gonna figure out some ways that we can do it. Okay, and then hopefully too, we're gonna be getting to a point here where cases will be going down, and we can maybe loosen up some of the restrictions of the number of people that we're allowed to have inside the building and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. But I had somebody email me earlier in the week talking about holiday parties already. We're not there yet. We are not there yet. Okay. We're going to get there though. We are going to get there. And we are talking about November already. So it's not going to be too long, I guess. So maybe that's why they were asking. All right. If there's no other questions, I am going to cut it at about 15 minutes here today. So last minute here, let's go through a couple things. We are open on Monday. Okay. For Columbus Day, we are open on Monday for Columbus Day. Then we also have coming up the competition clinic, could be on the 17th. Okay, make sure you guys come to that, especially those of you who are getting ready to go to the AAU Virtual Nationals. Okay, all right, guys. If there's anything you ever need, please don't hesitate to give us a call. You can call our mainline number at 585-394-7240. You can also email us. You can email me at instructor-tuttle@usamastersacademy.com. You can also email admin@usamastersacademy.com. That goes to Mr. Clark. Or you could email him at instructorclark@usamastersacademy.com. Or you can actually email me now at mastertuttle@usamastersacademy.com. There are several email addresses that will all go to one inbox, and we can answer any questions that you might have, okay? Again, we thank you guys for your support, for being really, really awesome. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me for this Tuttle Huddle Live. We're really, 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 really super pumped every week to get on here with you guys. And maybe in the next couple of Tuttle Huddles, we're going to be working on getting a special guest to be on the Tuttle Huddle with me, right? So this is going to be good. This is going to be good, okay? We're going to work on this. That in the business is called a teaser right there, okay? All right, ladies and gents, you have a glorious evening and a glorious weekend. Have a great night.